Hello everyone, it's Nick Renville, and today I will be defending my thesis, which is that augmented and virtual reality is capable of changing society and making daily life more efficient. So for those of you who don't know what virtual reality is, virtual reality puts a user who is typically wearing a headset into a computer-generated environment. And that can be seen in this picture here. The headset's basically just goes over the user's eyes and has two lenses inside of it that's capable of producing a 3D image. It's mainly been developed for gaming. However, there's other uses, and the technology's new, so there's not a lot of uses yet available. But examples of other uses are 360-degree photos and videos, and also StubHub just last month in May announced a new feature for their customers that allows them to get a 360-degree view of MLB ballparks in some concert venues that allows them to see their seats, to see the seats that they might buy before they actually purchase them. Also, augmented reality. What is that? The website What Is defines augmented reality as the integration of digital information with the user's environment in real time. There's a lot of different types of augmented reality, and it's not necessarily something that's new. The most popular, and I'm sure most of you have used it, is the yellow first down line that's used on football broadcasts. It's something that has been done since 1998, and it's hard to imagine watching a football game nowadays without it on TV. And then an honorable mention to that is Snapchat's new feature with lenses and 3D stickers. Although you might not think about it, that is also a use of augmented reality. Some other uses of augmented reality in the auto industry, vehicles are now being built to project information such as speed or direction onto the windshield. And there's an example of that in the picture on the corner there. That's actually a BMW setup. And as you can see, which is the next thing on the list, navigation is integrated into it as well, which there's several ways this can be done. A different way, which is currently an app on some smartphones, is the user just puts their camera on their dashboard and it'll send a real-time image in front of the car and combine it with a traditional navigation system. Also, in the medical industry, Red Cross now has a machine that is able to scan a person's, a blood donor's arm with infrared lights to search for the veins in their arm. Basically, it finds the veins and then projects an image onto the patient's arm that outlines where the veins are. Another use, which has been around for a while, is in the military, where fighter pilots wear what's called a heads-up display, and that projects critical information on their visor, such as direction, enemy location, plane orientation, speed, and other critical information. Some big companies are investing in the technology, and one of those is America, or a huge company in America, and for the world for that matter, which is Boeing. Boeing has researched if augmented reality could improve productivity and efficiency. And basically what they did is they had untrained participants build 30 parts for an airplane wing, which was a process that took about 50 steps. They had 3 different control groups. The first group read the instructions on how to build these parts off of a desktop computer that was placed outside of the assembly area. The second group read the instructions off of a mobile tablet, and the third group read the instructions off, quote, a mobile tablet displaying augmented reality software, showing the work instructions as guided steps with graphical overlays. So what they found with these groups, and each group had to build the wing twice. So the blue bar in this graph represents their first attempt, and the green bar represents the second. What they found was that the groups that used the tablet made far fewer errors, especially the first time that they did the tasks. And the group that used the augmented reality system completed even fewer than the regular tablet. In fact, the tablet group committed 90% fewer errors than the desktop group the first time. And as you can see, the second attempt, the tablet group with the augmented reality committed 0 errors on average. They also measured the amount of time that it took for the groups to complete the task. The tablet group was significantly faster than the desktop group, and the tablet group that used the augmented reality was faster than the regular tablet group, especially in the first attempt. It was found that the augmented reality group was about 30% faster than the desktop group on the first attempt. As you can see, the second attempt is pretty level. There wasn't a significant difference between all the groups, but you have to remember that the augmented reality group made an average of 0 errors on their second attempt. So to conclude, it was found that augmented reality helps users make fewer errors, decrease the amount of time to complete a task, and also they showed better knowledge retention on how to complete a task correctly. So I believe that this proves that virtual and augmented reality both have a ton of potential to change society and increase efficiency. And I think that going forward, there is a huge amount of potential on where this technology could lead, especially with the augmented reality, which seems to be a more practical piece of technology than the virtual reality. Although only time will tell where these two separate pieces of technology will take us. Thank you.